Hello everyone. I just forgot to mention a bit more about the SDK context. Okay, so let me open it again, that SDK, and probably you will be able to get an idea as well where to place your own plugins and awesome. Then give a pull request from Github. Probably when you actually develop some plugins, always make sure that you put these things in the SDK plugin sample folder. Okay, plugin sample folder here. Maybe if not here, not there. Let me. If you are developing some plugins, sample plugins, then you place it in a STEM folder if it is related to science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. So you can put one folder or one project folder, and then you can develop the application. Probably that is one thing. Or if it is just a utility, and you can place it here. See, for example, there's some sort of a backup utility, you can place it here. This is a sort of backup utility which we have already created for different to upload EurekaSim files to other backup applications like Box, Dropbox, Google Drive. All the sort of things we have actually developed. Now, if you want to have to develop any sort of thing like a pendulum oscillation or whatever, you can put it in the stem folder. So that's what the things. So whatever plugin you creating, probably you can place it here. Whatever probably I mean real plugins. Okay, or whatever sample code which you are actually creating, maybe you can put it in the plugin samples. Okay, this is just a if it is just a sample, then you can place it here. Okay, I place it here, and then maybe see this cube tester added. So this is another sample which created. So probably only if it is only for a sample purpose, maybe we can place it here. And same, let's say once you created one sample in C++, you can create the same sample for C#, and you can create the same sample for Python as well. Okay, so that's what is actually expected from you as an Indian. You are expected to contribute to these samples, small samples. So whatever you develop it in C++, you can develop. For example, let's say if it is a pendulum sample, you can develop the pendulum sample in C++, and you can develop the pendulum sample in C#, and you can develop the Python sample in pendulum sample in Python as well. Okay, and then you just update it to Github. You may branch it or you fork it from your Github account. Maybe I will show you that. So this is my Github account. So if you want to fork it, you can fork it like this. Click fork. Okay, then you can create your cousin, and then create fork. That will automatically create a to your account. For me, I have already created an account, your cousin fork. So I'm going to use that only. Probably I can show you that um, repositories. Maybe Tom Thomas. Maybe let me go to my repository. You can see my fork repositories. If you see that repositories, you can see that EurekaSim, which I forked from main EurekaSim. Okay, so same thing you can also fork. Then you check out from this fork, not from the other fork. You check out from this fork. Then you add the folders here, I mean object or whatever. Okay, a sample, CPP sample. I will be adding a sample here. Let's say let's in the next video. Then I will show you how to develop the sample. Then we will once you created the sample, make sure it is working. Then give a pull request. Okay, there is something called a pull request. Okay, so pull request where we will be able to see this. Maybe pull request. Okay, so we will be able to send it to the main repository. What all things which you actually created as a pull request, and the administrator of the EurekaSim will be able to merge your pull request and put all the samples into the main source base. Okay, so that's how it works. So if you are having any doubts, please do let me know. I will be able to clear almost. So I will be able to I will come with a separate video, or I will be directly clearing your doubts regarding any sort of things. Even if you want to know more details about Github and other things, there are a lot of videos about Github in YouTube. Or we have also created a lot of video tutorials on how to create Github account, how to fork it, and how to and update the source code to Github. What sort of things we have already have a set of videos. In addition to that, if you want, you can go through the internet and YouTube for more information regarding how to update it using tools like Github Desktop, or how to update it using tools like Tortoise Git. This is called Tortoise Git. Okay, so this one is actually this tool is sorry. So this tool is actually tortoise Git. You can see that they can see that there is this is called a tortoise. Okay, this is another tool where you will be able to automatically. This is actually a extension of Explorer, so this will be very handy too. And same thing, you can update it using Visual Studio as well. Visual Studio also is having an add-in and plugin, so where you will be able to update it from update your GitHub code from Visual Studio itself as well. Okay, so whatever solution if you want to fork it first, fork the GitHub EurekaSim to your account. Then you develop solutions. Then you commit to all the once you see that everything is working, commit it to appropriate folders in your repository. And this is it's going to be a public repository, and you can also make it public. This is an SDK. Everybody will be able to access it, free to access and free to share the source code as well. And this repository is actually for free collaboration as well. Okay, so everybody will be able to access it and will be able to share it. Maybe somebody will be able to fork it from your repository. That's not a problem. And once you updated the relevant folders from this plugin sample, maybe CPP sample you put it here, then C# sample, same C# sample you put it here, and Python you place it here. Then you commit first to your own repository, then you give a pull request. Okay, so once you see that you will be, once you see that everything is working as fine, then you will be eligible for the EurekaSim plugin developer certificate as well. Okay, as part of your internship program. Okay, if you are having any doubt, please do let me know. Thank you.